Hello everyone and welcome to unit number 8. Today we will get to know the vocabulary of this unit with the topic of gadgets. As you know, we are surrounded by tons of innovative gadgets in our daily life, especially the modern ones that are designed to make our life more productive. For example, we have the pizza tool, table tennis door, and 90-degree glasses. One day, if you meet a person and that person doesn't really know about these gadgets, how would you describe them to that person? Well, that is the purpose of today's lesson. We are going to learn the vocabulary that describe these gadgets. So first, let's have a look at these bowls. We have different types of bowls here. And can you try to guess what is the biggest difference among them? Really nice. Exactly. They are different in materials. So when you want to try to describe a product or a gadget, knowing the vocabulary for materials would be very important. Let's have a look at the materials that we have here and we'll listen to the pronunciation.
Aluminum, cardboard, ceramic, concrete, copper, glass, gold, iron, leather, nylon, paper, plastic, rubber, steel, stone, wood.
Awesome. Now, try to guess out of these materials what materials come from tree. I can give you one hint here. There are three materials that come from tree. So what are they? Okay, let's review the correct answer. The three materials that come from tree are paper, cardboard, and wood. The other ones, they can be metal or they can be made from plastic. Alright, now I will give you a small game to test your memory a little bit. Do you remember the bowls in the previous slide that I showed you? So try to remember what are their materials. There are three different materials there. So what are they? Alright, let's see if you have a really good memory here. The bowls are made of, first of all, ceramic, glass, and plastic. This is the picture of it again. So on the right side, we have plastic. In the middle is glass bowl. And on the left hand side, we have ceramic bowls. Really nice. In order to make sure that you guys really understand how to use material, let's try this one a little bit. As you can see in the picture, we have a window, which is very familiar to us in daily life. Now, describe the materials that it is made of. So is it A, the window is made of ceramic and gold. B, it is made of wood and glass. C, it is made of plastic and silver. Or D, it is made of nylon and iron. You can have some time to select your answer. Fantastic! The true answer here, of course, is B. It is made of wood and glass. So look at the picture again. For the frame, we have a wood frame. And for the screen of the window, it is made of glass. Fantastic job here for this exercise. Aside from the materials, you can also use some different vocab to describe different features of a gadget. For example, when we talk about technology or technological device, you can talk more about the shape of it. So let's listen to the pronunciation of some vocab used for describing shape.
Shape, straight, rectangular, square, circular, curved, spherical, triangular.
Really nice. And how about the power of that technological device? You know, when we talk about technology, most of the devices are power. And there are many ways that it can be power, right? Let's listen to the pronunciation.
Power, its mains powered, battery powered, solar powered. It's cordless, rechargeable.
Really nice. Aside from shape and power, sometimes you can also describe the construction of it. So what does it mean, construction? It means how the product or how that gadget is made of. So you can talk about the way, the material of it, and any kind of special features that it can have. Let's listen to the pronunciation.
Construction, it's made mostly of glass, steel, etc. It's got wheels, a long handle, a triangular base, a square lid, etc.
And aside from construction, we can also talk about the use of that gadget. So what is it used for? What kind of function does it have here? These are some structure that you can use to describe the usage of that product.
Use, you use it to, it allows you to. It prevents you from.
Awesome job. So to make sure that you guys understand the use of this vocabulary, let's have a look at the last exercise here. It is a true false exercise. I gave you a picture of a technological gadget, and the name of it is power bank charger. Let's have a look at some statement A to D, and you will decide whether these statements are true or false. We have statement A. You can bring it outside because it's cordless. Statement B. It is square in shape. Statement C. It prevents your phone from running out of battery. And statement D. It is mostly made of ceramic. Try to put in your answer right now. Alright, and let's review the answers together. For statement A, you can bring it outside because it's cordless. This statement is true because as you can see, and I think you already know about this before, power bank charger, they do have a charger, but most of the time it's cordless, so you can bring it literally anywhere that you go. Statement B, it is square in shape. For this statement, I would say that it is false because look at the picture again and you can see that it's actually rectangular, not square in shape. For statement C, it prevents your phone from running out of battery. This statement is correct because that is the function of the power bank charger. It helps you when your phone is running out of battery because it contains power inside the charger. And then for D, it is mostly made of ceramic. Well, I don't think that it is the correct answer because it will be very hard for a technological gadget to be made of ceramic. And this will be the complete answer for this true false exercise. Right, and I hope that today's lesson has helped you learn a few vocabulary relating to gadgets and you will be able to apply them into describing the gadget in your daily life. That is the end of this video. Thank you so much for participating and good luck on your study.